Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up to the video and subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show. And if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Thanks, much appreciated. So this live stream, you might be asking like, hey, it's Wednesday, I think. It's morning, it's at least daytime here in Europe. Why are you streaming? Well, so apparently this is a little bit of a backstory. This entire stream is going to be a social experiment of sorts. Angeldust has been popping off on the Google Play Store in the past day, so we have thousands of players coming in. Like I was in game yesterday evening in my local time zone, and there were players just like every few seconds, new players who joined the game. It was complete chaos in the play together game mode. I didn't play on the Firefly account, so I didn't really like get a good look at what would happen if like I would join the game. There are a lot of players playing the game right now compared to the regular live streams. I have no idea what's going to happen if I sign in using my Firefly player name. If we can get in contact with these players, I have no idea what countries they are from, if they speak English, if they speak other languages, how well they are versed in these kind of games. So it's going to be a bit of an experiment. We have Gosu here. Gosu Song X is, it's in India, it's about 2:15 midnight. My phone lagged because of the players. Yeah, so that's what's happening. There's like a ton of players in game right now, and there are new players joining every few seconds. It's complete madness. And I just want to see what happens when I sign in with Firefly, see if we can give these players a fun experience while they're joining the game for the first time. So maybe we can get some like dedicated players for the future. I have no idea if they know where to find the live stream. I have no idea if they know where to find the website. I have no idea if they even know that they can win a pet snack. But, oh, your song 1, 2, 3, there we go. Yeah, I saw you on the forums a few days ago. Like most stream regulars won't be online. No one knows I'm streaming at the moment. So I'm not like counting on Twitch or YouTube being populated or anything, because it's like Wednesday morning, everyone's at work or at school or whatever. But it's like good morning, this stream is called. We're going to see what happens. I'll also open up the Steam chat if people are by chance on Steam. And Stone will join us, okay? I will join, I'm going in-game with the Firefly account, and we're just going to see what happens. It's going to be a big experiment. I have no idea what we can expect. Like I said, there are many players online. Like I have this counter on my screen to the left during the normal live streams as well. There's like tons and tons and tons of players online, which is actually for the first time taxing the server a little bit. So we're actually using the server capacity that we have. It's really great. Let's go, boy. Yeah, one moment, please. So this was the introduction. We're going to see what happens. Like I'm not prepared for this. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea if people know who Firefly is, or if these people even care that I will join the game. So it might just be an empty game session. I'll try to stream for about 1.5 hours tops, or 2 hours max, because I do need to eat something like for lunch. So we're going to see what happens. Maybe I'll do another stream after lunch if players enjoy the experience and if people actually join the stream. We'll see what happens. It's going to be an experiment, and it's going to be pretty fun. So yesterday evening I was actually monitoring the player count on the website, and I was like, hey, wasn't this counter at like 1,000 players less the last time I checked? And indeed, there were just so many players joining the game, and I thought like if this continues well into the morning, I will actually do a live stream tomorrow to see if we can like harness the power of all of these new players coming in. So here we go. Song, I'm glad you're here. We're going to go into the game. For the players who don't know yet, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. We're going with the sorceress today because these new players need to be healed. I've seen it happen. They all drop to the ground, they all rip. So we're going to be the healer today. Enter your player name and pass it in these boxes. On the right side of the game, games and sign-in screen, you'll find the game's social media. So Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Discord. The Discord server. For all of you new players, join the Discord server. Okay, welcome one. Join the Discord server. It's a warm community of volunteers who play together, hunt together, build together. So that's really cool. And the website button takes you to the game's website. Probably the most important most important part of the game, aside from the game, because there you can set your hero colors, send private messages to your friends, make friends, trade in your quest points, because every daily quest that you do becomes a quest point. You can trade those in for a special mount, special pets, really cool. And you can also name your land claims there, which is very useful to have in-game. And this button sets the in-game language. We're going with English. I have no idea if these people even speak English or who everyone is. And we're playing in the cartoon style because that matches the Google Android Play Store thing theme. So we're going to sign in, see what happens. So maybe everything will just crash and burn, we have no idea. It takes a long time to sign in, which is a good sign. We've got Nier here, we have Song123 here. And hi Song. And as you can see, people are joining like crazy. It's just, I have no idea who these people are. No stream regulars at least. Yeah. Okay, we also still have the Robo Butler, of course. I have no idea if they know who Firefly is, if they actually teleport towards me, but we're going to play together in the play together mode, because that way we might actually find some other players there. So, yeah, the people. Yeah, let's see what happens. Here we go. Follow me. IQ 40 is IQ 90 is joining us. Wait, what? Hey, Sean says. Hey, Sean. Yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah, there are many new players coming in. The Google Play Store apparently favors Angeldust today, so we have thousands of players coming in over the past few hours. It's complete madness. We're going to go into the world and we're going to see what happens. So I'm hopping on my horse, picking up the game controller, and we're going to telecharge to play together. Like, as you can see, there are people here. We are on level 36. We have Bay, we've got Lamana. What? Chichiro, you're wrong. I have no idea who these people are. Who are you people? And why are you in my game? Come on, let's go. Let's go and follow me. Let's see if we can get some semblance of like cohesion out of this group. Fluke, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lionheart. PPG lol. Yeah, so I think the play together feature caps at level 36, so people will actually need to start clicking on Firefly to actually join me. Maybe we should start again at level 1 in the forest, like we always do. Otherwise people might not join. Everyone follow Firefly. Yeah, we can try. It's going to be no use, people don't know what's happening. Kitties, AK, heal up, come on. Everyone follow me. So again, sorry I was in the wrong account, no problem. Don't worry about it, it's all good. So good morning Angelio, I hope you're doing fine. We have thousands of new players coming in from the Google Play Store. I have no idea where they are from, I don't know if they actually know the game. I don't know if they know who Firefly actually is and if they actually will join me if we go outside of the play together area. So it might be just very lonely here. But at least we've got Song here, so that's pretty cool. I hope I answered your question. So why am I streaming? Because there's like so many players online right now. We haven't seen this number of players since the Steam launch, I think. So that's pretty cool. But you can't harness them. Oh, like Ben knows. Ben the UFO is here. Here we go. Boom. So I'm just seeing if we can like gather these people, if I can rally them, or if we can get them together in a group. Maybe they'll see the live stream and they'll say like, oh, I'll join Firefly in his hunting group, because I'm added as a default player, like a default friend to every new account. So we'll see what happens. Like so far we have Song and we've got TYG Tig. We might go back to the play together mode if we don't like get a train of these people, but as you can see on the top left of the screen there are so many people joining, it's complete madness. Every few seconds a new player joins. Oh, you see 4 stars? Okay, well maybe it's because I see some more recent ratings, so like over this past day people have been not rating the game as highly, so I thought like, okay, let's go streaming, let's see what the problem is that these players are running into. Who this with the pink cat? Is it Fadi? Hi Fadi. No midnight crew today. Angelio also joining us. Gonna join so you don't feel alone. Oh, that's super friendly of you. Sly Dad is here. Hey Angelio, welcome in the game. What's this all about? So Fadi, I hope you are listening to the stream as well. So the game was popping off on the Google Play Store. There's been like thousands of players coming in. I've become stronger. Yeah, I've become stronger. So I wanted to see if we could actually get these players to join us in our hunting group and see if we could like make it a fun experience for them. So far, hey, there we've got B is here. So if like only a fraction of these players actually thinks like, hey, Firefly is online, let's click on the button, then we've won something. So that would be cool. Because the bomber, I have no idea what the bomber is, but yeah, if you call it the bomber, I'm cool. It's cool. We're hunting bears today, by the way. Like I said, we might have to go back to the play together area a few times. It's the most unexpected stream ever. Yeah, for me too, man. Like I said in the intro, I was watching the player count yesterday, and I thought like, hey, didn't 1,000 players get added? What? Huh? And I thought like, if many players are playing tomorrow morning, I will stream, and maybe I'll be streaming all day long. But we do need to get these new players into the group. I think they have no idea who Firefly is, and they're not playing together at the moment. So,
This place
maybe we need to change the play together mode a little bit, so that players can join even in higher level areas. We'll just see. So anyway, I'm not expecting like anyone to join YouTube. I'm not expecting anyone to join Twitch, because these players, they come in from the Google Play Store, and apparently that's like not the best entry into the world of the game. They just play the game. They don't know what's going on around it. How many players are online? A lot. It's like many more. Like it's if you take the regular stream number and then multiply it by a lot. It's a lot of players. But you don't see him here, so I can make up these stories all day long, but you don't actually see him here. So I have no idea how to make him join me here. Like, I am online, and they will see me as being online, so that's pretty cool. But it's like a multitude of players compared to regular streams. So I had hoped that they would join me here. So maybe this is going to be a very lonely stream. But we'll just do our regular thing. We'll hunt things, and maybe you should the telecharger to show how many are online. Yeah, it's a lot. Check this out. So check this out. See this? My entire telecharger, it's completely full of players that are online. You see, of course, there are a few holes in there that are yellow. But see this? My entire telecharger, and you know how many people are in the telecharger, right? So my entire telecharger is yellow. Oh, I'll heal you. Don't worry. I don't know how to heal, but I'll try my best. Here we go. So these people are online. They are able. Explain. What did I miss? You didn't miss anything, Gaston. We were just talking. Like I said, there's many players online, and I'm trying to see if we can get them to play with us. Because I think it. Oh, rip. What is this? I'm trying to stream here. So of course my telecharger is limited in the number of players that I can display. But like in the top left of the screen you can get an indication of how many players are joining every minute. It's completely insane. We haven't seen this kind of activity since I think the Steam launch. I have no idea what causes this. Maybe Niels is sending us bots.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Use the friend chat. Let's see if let's see if we can spam some friends. Join me for hunting party. There we go. Angelio, you took the L there. You actually went to the ground. Sorry that I'm not a good healer. I do need to keep myself alive. I also don't have air shield on this account. Maybe once I actually start typing messages, people will actually stop playing. Yeah, play together is madness. Yes, indeed. Hey, Oggy is joining us. Hey, Oggy, welcome. Oggy is a new player. Maybe I just need to regularly send out, like, join me for fun. Come get some fun, kids.
Here we go.
Because I have no idea what, like, the composition of this player base is. I have no idea who these people are. Sleep all day. Does friend chat also give the icon? I think it shows the badge, right? So they will see that I have the crown. They know I am the king. I here too. Nice. So maybe this actually leads me to change the play together feature so that you can play together in higher level areas as well. Because and maybe the group size should be a bit bigger, because right now I think it's limited to about 16 players. And then you get a new player group. Hey CZ! Hey Alexi! What's up? What's cooking, my brother? From another mother. Hey Alexi, backstory, I'm not sure if you were following the stream since the start. The game is popping off on the Google Play Store. There's a lot of players coming in from the Google Play Store, like thousands per day. And there are many players online, but I'm trying to see if I can get them to play with me here online, because apparently they have no idea how the game works or how to play, or maybe I should actually be releasing a new version with an updated play together feature. But I kind of don't want to, because the game, like, there's so many players online. And Julie said, like, can you show your telecharger? Like, yeah, it's completely full of players, green players. It's yeah, Angelio, that's cool, right? You can actually keep kind of track at how many players are joining the game, because every new player gets added to my list. And I think I need to buy the projectile freeze or air shield. Or can you cover us, Song? Song, can you use the light blade? Otherwise we get ripped by these nimbosses. Should we just go around them?
They can't see.
You saw your private message. We're going around these. I don't want to tackle the nimbosses right now. Oh, and there's a worm incoming. Song, can you use your projectile thingamajig? Your lightsaber? Or Angelio, can you use the lightsaber or the laser sword? Fui is joining us, okay. Oh, this is a Thai player, I know this. These players are get bamboozled. Yeah, I got bamboozled.
The thrill of the hunt was
I recognize the script, so the script was Thai. So maybe these people are all from Thailand. We had some players from Thailand come in earlier as well. Why are they never from Germany? Why are they never from France? They're always from Thailand and the Philippines. Alexi says good, yeah. So my hope is that this popularity on Google Play Store actually translates into people sticking around to play the game on the live stream as well. I'm really glad that Song is here. I'm glad that Angelio is here. Alexi, thanks for joining as well. It's like it's an impromptu live stream. I didn't plan on streaming today, but yesterday evening I thought, like, if these players keep coming in, we actually do this. But already this leads me to believe that play together needs to be changed a little bit, so that we can have more players in a group. And that they can go farther into the world, because, you know what, my play together idea was that people actually band up and then go into the world in groups, but apparently that doesn't really happen. The group gets abandoned as soon as they hit level 36 in the world.
They will feel my fury.
My local time is 11 hours, 11 o'clock in the morning. So 1100 hours. Fui, shoot the nimbos. You're doing great. Nice job, GG. GG Fui.
This is a nice
Oh,
find.
I'm in friend chat. So join me for hunting party. GG Fui. Fui. I need to heal up myself.
My aim just keeps getting better.
So yesterday evening I was also playing the game under an alt account. It was also very crowded because I was playing together as well. And then some players... Hey, thanks! We got in contact! We got in contact!
It smells like monsters.
And then I actually had some players that actually had different colors and they were actually playing the game like intended, so that was really cool. So some of the new players actually get what the game is about and how to do it. Some of them don't. Okay, we need some more laser swords here. Tomio, Yun. Yuto. I have no idea. These names, bro. I'm not making fun of the names, but it's very unexpected to see a Tuan-Han. Hey, didn't we see Tuan-Han on the latest live stream? I'm pretty sure Tuan-Han was on the latest live stream. I also have no idea if we should schedule a lottery or something in this live stream, because There's probably no one watching.
Yep.
Oh, Hum would be proud of me. Seeing this healing, Hum would be proud of me. I just got 54 friend requests, XD. Well, apparently they don't know how to join players because they're not teleporting towards me. It doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Like if this 90 dude enjoys it and if Fui enjoys it, at least we'll have converted 2 players. So, GG. Yeah, we're going on to the Mammoth. I can fully understand that this is not, like for the stream regulars, this is not the most interesting content at the moment. Ask them to join the stream. Oh yeah, join my live stream too. I'm going to send it to my friends. Join my live stream on youtube.com Angeldust live or on twitch.tv Angeldust live. This is Angelia with the big brain. Hello Emilia! Hey Emilia! I'm not sure if you already released a public video, but the game has been popping off on the Google Play Store yesterday. There's been thousands of new players coming in. And I'm streaming because I want to see if we can actually get these players to join me in the hunting group and join me on the stream. Because there's like a ton of players online at the moment, way more than during the regular live streams. And Gilio asked like, can you show your telecharger? So there's some holes in here right now, but there's like a lot of players joining. Yeah, we'll entice them for the pet snack very soon, Angelio. So, Emilia, I'm not sure if you already did some promotion or Niels has been using his secret program. But it's pretty cool to see that there are new players coming in, like a lot of them. The Play Together feature is completely swamped with players. I kind of want to change it so that the group can be a bit bigger and that they can go into the world a little bit longer. I will heal everyone, here we go. Like, see, some players know how this works, some players don't. So I'm trying to spam my YouTube and my Twitch at the moment. I may do this in the game. You cannot do it, I can do it. So just seeing what happens. The regular live stream has a bigger hunting group on the stream, but there's like many players online. We should see like how can we harness these new players. They are just playing together in that starting area, and it's not the most It's not the most interesting experience, of course. So that's why I'm streaming. I'm trying to see if I can get the group to like stick together. But in all, it's an experiment. People are on Play Together right now. Yeah, I know. There are a lot of people online on the Play Together at the moment. So maybe Play Together should be changed, and maybe I better do it like earlier than later. But at the moment there's so many players online that I don't want to get the server online. I noticed a lot of players online last night. I even slept like 6 AM and woke up at 1 PM. Okay, it's the same here. Tang Na, hi, Tang. Hey Tang, do you want a pet snack? Because we will be handing out pet snacks like candy today. If you want a pet snack, let me know. You can get a pet in the game. Anyone want a pet snack? Let me know. Send me your... Yes, I want a pet snack. Maybe Amelia made everyone join because she posted an Instagram video. It might very well have been that. Me. Okay, we'll do a lottery very soon. Bankron, but I'm not sure if Amelia's got many followers from the Philippines or from Thailand, because all of these players seem to come from Thailand or so. But I'll tell you what, it's really... Fatih, can you heal me? I'll heal you. There's no trees to bounce projectiles off of here. Song, you won't get a pet snake, but you can get a pet snack, so that you can have a pet in the game. People are finding my button. People are finding my button. So maybe this is a good thing. Instead of the Play Together feature, maybe Play Together should redirect to Firefly if I'm online. That would be a nice trick. Maybe I should make it like that. So if you press Play Together, you actually go to Firefly.
No.
Yeah, now you should translate the entire game into Thai. Yeah. We actually support the script, so that's pretty cool. But maybe when players now open up the telecharger, they will see my name, and like more of them will actually be joining me here.
Let the light of the heavens shine forth.
Most of my followers are from Philippines, not Thailand. I don't think they're my followers. Well, there are people from the Philippines as well, so thank you for all of the promotion.
Wasn't it obvious?
Like I said, Spaces Green emailed me one of your YouTube links, and then it was set to private, so I couldn't actually see it. How about that? I think there's a roamer hiding behind these bushes here. But hopefully the popularity in Philippines and Thailand will translate into popularity into different countries as well. There's so many four character player names joining us. We really need you online at the moment. We need a good healer. I can't do this. I don't know how you do it. Maybe I need some more experience, but I can't heal. Archewin, level 12. So these players are actually understanding the game.
Never stood a chance.
Ben 12 UFO as well, so some of these low-level players might not know how it works. Telecharge to me for big hunt. I hope these... I want to keep my language simple, use words like hunt or fun. Imagine among those players are YouTubers promoting the game. That would be cool. I hope they also give some explanation as to how the game works. Telecharge to Firefly if he's online. I send the game name to famous Asian YouTuber gamers, but I really don't think it's me. Maybe Angeldust did something to get all these people online. Nice. Yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Hey, Gosu. Song, he's a YouTuber. I'm also a YouTuber, and I'm also promoting the game. And I condone of this message. So, if we can keep it up, if we can get some chat going on YouTube and on Twitch, it's all good. I will be streaming for about 1 more hour. Then I need to have lunch, like 1 hour plus. Then I need to have lunch, and we'll see what happens. Maybe we can have like some of these players, like this Fui. This Fui is actually level 25, doing great. Actually colored their heroes, so that's really cool. So let's see what happens. Maybe we won't have like many chats or many like huge jokes and cool stuff, or like fun gags. But doesn't really matter as long as we can have some of these new players have a good time. If we can make them have fun, that's good. Dutch. And like I said, maybe like if players from the Philippines are starting to download the game, maybe players from France or from Germany will also get more interest into the game. I can't handle this, I'm not in the midnight gang. I only have power when it's midnight. Gonna check on play together? Sure. Like so many foreign character names are joining us. Kui, okay. I hope Kui means okay in Philippines. Poo, yeah, this is Thai script. He's enjoying himself, hopefully. Poo, LL, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I can't really offer much of a retort there or a reply. Mint is joining us. Nice, Mint 009. Oh, these people are finding each other. The Thai people, we're connecting people here. We're connecting players. Let's go, follow me. Kurai. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. And Angelia, we're players in the play together mode. Were there players actually? Adobe! I know this name, Adobe. It's when you have bricks and you put clay on top of them, you get an Adobe house. Okay, so big changes to play together are actually desired. Alexei Makarov is actually joining us in the game. Nice.
Taste the bitterness of destruction.
Amelia shares with us that most of her followers are from MMO sandbox games, which I used to play in the previous years, like 2013 to 2021. Most of the games are from the Philippines, okay? French are more into FPS games. You better find them at sandbox games. Okay.
This could be helpful.
Right, so the advantage of being in this high level area, there's quite a lot of players to play together. Us to join, of course. Yeah, so play together group will get split up into smaller groups. I think the max group size is 16 players. So maybe we should just like have an infinite amount of play together people together, so that players can never say that there are no people online anymore. I want to do a live stream too. Cool, cool. Also, don't feel pressure to do anything, Emilio. Amelia, sorry, Angelia. I appreciate like every minute that you would live stream or that you would help with promoting the game. But don't feel pressure to do anything, and if you don't actually enjoy doing that, it's not a problem either. Hey, hello Alexi! Hats off to you, sir. How are you doing? So don't feel pressure to do anything. Just try to have fun with the game and with the community. We're all here like in this together, and we try our best to have fun. And it should be fun. Like playing games should not feel like work or like a task or something. But if you enjoy streaming like I do, I greatly recommend it. There's so many birds in the sky here. It's Klapwong here, get healed, boy or girl. I have no idea if these players are boys or girls. Everyone's welcome. That's just how we do it. So we're going to the west, Like, what's the downside? My problem? Twitch is good and play on phone. Oh, Twitch is good, play on phone. Nice.
Can they dodge what they can't
So,
see?
like, I thought it would not be fun to have... Hey, Mr. Lucky, SK Lucky, how are you doing? Lucky, you join us on an experimental live stream. There's, like, Angeldust, it's this game that I made. Maybe you're already playing it. This game has been popping off on Google Play Store. There are a lot of players coming in. It's an MMO, or it's like a massive multiplayer online game, so that's why I wanted to go online and see the madness. We have a small group of players here. They might not really understand how the game works, but we're just seeing what happens today. Do links work on private messages? Not really, but you can copy and paste them, of course, Amelia. So. Wait, what? Hey, Obi. Good morning. I'll explain the story one more time. You're so confused, yeah. Obi, Angeldust has been exploding on Google Play Store. There are like thousands of players have joined us in the past 24 hours. They're in play together mostly, and play together is confined to small groups, so it's really hard to get them all together. Play together is also confined to a level cap, so. But no, I'm streaming because I want to see if we can do something useful with all of these players. And we have some new players joining us in this group, so that's pretty cool. But a lot of them are not joining us in this group, so I really want to tweak play together to make it more comfortable to play together. Maybe remove the level cap so the players actually drop into any area where players are playing together. And that players are actually playing together with me and the live stream is more interesting. Yeah, I got bamboozled by Fadi. I got bamboozled with a reaction image. Hey Amelia, welcome. Bonjour, comment ça va? But I'm actually streaming, so there are like, what's the? I'm looking for a word and I can't find the word. So what's the word for there? There's like a multitude, but there's a multiple of players. I'm not sure what the word is, but like the word that you want to use, like there's like this amount of players on the regular live stream, and it's like if you multiply it by a lot, you get the amount of players that are online right now. So if you take a look at my telecharger, for instance, it's completely full of green names. It's completely full. Of course, some holes left and right, but there are so many players online and playing and in play together, and it's just complete madness.
They never saw it coming.
But I like it. What made it blow up? We have no idea. We have no idea. Amelia shared a video on Instagram with followers, but we don't know if it's from there. But it's like in the last 24 hours we had about 10,000 players or so join. I got a pretty laggy connection. I'm sorry to hear that, Amelia. Don't worry about it, Obi. You're glad to join us. It's an experimental stream because we have no idea what's going to happen. But put your clothes in the dryer and you're free to just see what happens with us. I'm just trying to spam players to join me on the live stream. So teleport to me for big hunt mobs. Hello, Ozaki. Hi, Ozaki.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Alexi, what are you doing? You're not griefing us, are you? How's your day, Obi? Obi is putting clothes in the dryer, so Obi isn't here at the moment. Okay, now we need to explain to Pooh Hill that he doesn't need to heal the creatures. How do we explain to Pooh that... Oh, VN Candle Z. I like these names. Where are they from? Most of them are speaking Thai, so that's pretty cool. We're getting high on Thai here. Thai high. Anyways. So it's a complete social experiment. Let's go. Oh no. Let's go. Follow me. Let's go. Try to leave Angeldust. Here I am again. Yeah, here you are again, Alexi. Can't play. My connection is lagging for any apps today. I think my parents are causing watching YouTube. Okay. Hey, these people actually know how to sit. Great job. You are sitting. So, like I said, I will continue streaming as long as we have these players come in and we just have this conversation going. Amelia, don't worry about not being able to play. We've got plenty of players online. It would be nice if you could join us. Unique games, yes, very unique this. Would be nice if you could join us, but if you just want to chat, I'd be more than happy to do that as well. I'd be honored to have you here. So first thing we need to explain to these players is how Play Together works and how it doesn't work. So, is right now the best moment to update Play Together? Or should I update it later? I can post about your live stream on my Insta. They are gonna rush here because they like to interact with games owner. You could, you don't have to, like... I will be streaming for at least an hour from here on out. You don't have to post and you don't have to do anything, and like you don't have to do anything. But if you'd like to and if you think it would be a fun thing to do, go ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it. Yeah. What? Sorry for mistakes. Fingers don't work so good. I'm working with it. Hey, Alexi, no problem. Alexi, no problem. I hope you recover bit by bit. Like, I did notice some spelling mistakes that you didn't used to make previously, but don't worry about it. I know that this recovery can take a long time, and I'm glad at all that you're here, Alexi. Like, I daren't think of if we ever, like, 100% had lost you in that accident. Like, I'm glad to have you here, man. Seriously. Like, my voice is cracking up. Sorry, Alexi, but, like, it's... You're a very valued player and member of the community. You helped me so much with the Russian translation and getting the team organized. So, and you built some beautiful stuff, which you then demolished. But I'll accept it. I'll accept it. But I hope you're well and I hope you're doing fine. Don't worry about some spelling mistakes. I'm glad you're here and you're still the same bro that we used to know. Everyone is teleporting in my screen. Rip for me. Oh, whoops. Where's my horse? Oh, it's over here. Don't worry, Firefly, it's over here. So sorry for the chat spam, everyone, but I am using the friend chat feature to kind of promote the live stream a bit and kind of promote playing together here. Because we want to do that. What do you think about ARC, new building area? Yeah, so I'm really glad that I posted on the forums about the open build area. Apparently that's not what players want, so it's good that I'm not investing too much time into that. What players actually want is to have a player versus player area where you can build, or like a full game area with open build, so you would also have the creatures there. So I need to look into that. The dryer just pulled a society moment. What's a society moment? I'm not up to date with the meme. It said 1 hour 20 minutes left, then 1 hour... Oh, yeah, it's bamboozling you. I'm working at my modern city, lol. Nice. So Obi, I'm glad that you caught a part of the stream at least. Like I have been streaming for, what is it, 40 minutes now? Kind of like a dryer. But it's just so fun. Yesterday I noticed that we had thousands of players coming in. Didn't pay too much attention because yesterday I was a bit... I didn't sleep well and I was a little bit like groggy. But I said to myself, if there are still thousands of players joining us tomorrow, I will actually start streaming during daytime and see if we can actually harness the power of all of these players coming in. And we are actually doing well. I mean, there are so many players and they're all from Thailand or so. And it's just fun to see. There were even, like, right now the void is kind of empty, but there were even players in the void battling each other. Like, organically. Like, how cool is that? If that happens, you know you're doing something right. I think Angelio has got a bit more, what is it? Leadership than me today. Check it out, Angelio is actually pulling the club together today. I'll admit, Angelio has got a nicer horse here. And he's got the Wonder Builder badge, one that even I don't have. So maybe Angelio trumps me with his Wonder Builder badge instead of my golden crown. What about the build height limit? What about it? Right now I'm happy with the 64 blocks. It's not going to change anytime soon. It would take a major rewrite of the entire game to change that, and I'm not going to do that. So yeah, and like if you take a look at what players have built using this limit, like except that the game's focus is a bit different than the other games. Like building is part of the game, and it's a big part of the game, and it's kind of the end game. But building high stuff is not the end game. Building beautiful stuff is. Angelo just post. Why though? Why? Oh, this reminds me, these Misha bears. Yesterday we had a player in the Play Together group, like from this new group, that actually started riding a Misha bear, and they were so happy with it. They just bought the saddle, and they were so happy with it.
They will feel my fury.
If you take a look at the wonders in the game, I think that you can do a lot of wonderful stuff with the 64 height. Like, no problem at all. And you might say, like, it's very limiting. It is. But, like, the block selection is limiting. The fact that you place 1 by 1 by 1 blocks is limiting. And I understand players said, like, we want to show you what we can do with a higher height limit, and we can integrate higher stuff on natural landscape. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I don't think that that's the major bottleneck in the game right now. If I see these new players come in, I hope they want to have a good time, and I think we should make it easy. Like, what's the harm if Play Together would reach to this level, 48? They would find some new creatures or some advanced creatures early. Well, big deal. They could still discover the lower kind of creatures later on the demo. More height is always great. That's what she said. I must go to work. Have a good time. Hey, Crunchy. Have a good time at work. Leave a like on the thing. I'm glad to see you pop by, Crunchy. Crunchy, I'm not sure if you got the backstory behind the stream. It's just like a very random stream, but we have so many players come in right now that I wanted to see what we could do to make it fun for them. So join me. We're going to spam again for a big hunting party.
My aim just keeps getting better.
We're just spamming them. No one has spammed me back, so that's pretty cool.
What a blessed find.
Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. Smash it. Like, hit it twice. Do whatever you can.
It smells like monsters.
So if you missed me scheduling the stream, don't worry. It was scheduled like a few minutes in advance. Klappu dandong. Klappa nu. Klappa nu. Yeah, dude, I'm healing you. Like, all of these players are using default colors, which means that they haven't visited the website even once, I think. So that's good, that's cool. I used to play this a lot when I was a kid. Well, you can still play it if you're an adult, don't worry about it. Come on, the game is still here, we have thousands of players joining us now. It's entirely cool, Salamex. I don't really remember your player name or your username here on YouTube. But what was your player name in game? Did you ever visit the live stream?
Nice.
Maybe this is from the Polish blog guy from yesterday. No, his review wasn't even finished. Who was it? Zoltan? The great Zoltan? Lamo, bro. But seriously, I posted this. I posted today, like, why do people dislike the game now? I'm having a blast just having these numbers in here. I think the game is absolutely the best shape it's ever been. So I don't really understand the hate. I don't understand the hate, but don't worry about it. At least Angelio says that the rating is still above 4 stars, so that's good. The blog guy, yeah. It's like people want to advertise their stuff and they kind of want to spam it. And then they forget that actual content is what attracts people. It's not like saying... I actually don't see the ratings on the store. Okay. Angelio, are you coming?
I shall go over my spells.
Alright, let's go. Hi Ozaki. Hi everyone. Join me for a fun time. Join me for a fun time. If anyone wants a pet snack, we'll try to do a lottery. I'm not sure if people actually understand what the lottery means, if they know what the word pet means. But Osaki is probably saying like, dude, I am joining you, I am here. We'll think about the hate later. For now, focus on what's going on right now. I mean, I don't see the new ones. Don't worry about it. Like, of course, I have some background or like back-end access to the actual products that I'm placing in the Google Play Store. So I see a few more numbers, I think. But I also see that like we had thousands of players join us yesterday, and it's still going on. It's crazy. So what I will do is, once the torrent of new players dies down a little bit, because that is bound to happen, of course, I will upgrade the Play Together feature to allow for bigger groups and to allow them to venture further into the world. Because otherwise it gets really hard to stick together. That's one thing I'm noticing at the moment. I only found one Indo guy on the Philippines group, okay. So right now, okay, that's why I'm streaming. I want to focus and I want to bask in the glory of the moment for a bit. Because I think it will just be a fun moment to look back on and say like, okay, we had this group of 10,000 players or even more join us from Google Play. And not even one of them joined the website, not one of them posted on the forums. But it's not a problem, maybe that should be clearer in the game. Also, I can fully understand if you download a game from the Google Play Store. You don't actually know that there's this big kind of community behind it, and that's a vital part of the game. I mean, the website and the community, I think, is the biggest part of the game. Hey, Archwin actually started riding that Moa. Oh, no you didn't. Ah, yeah, the Moa was almost done. Hey, but the group is growing. The group is growing, isn't it? I mean, we have more people in the hunting group than we did when we started. Just shared your live stream. If I can help somehow, I think this is the best moment to do it. Okay. We'll just keep a lookout if people are joining the live stream and if they are joining the game. Maybe we should promote the link to the game as well. So I think it's still under my Control V. I will try it out here one time. I hope Control V is still. Yeah. Here we go. I will post my banner again. I don't have Nightbot or any other stream moderation tool. So let's let me know if the amount of viewers on the stream pops off. If we have like more viewers, let me know. I'll post it again and I'll address them. I think you can all see the number of viewers, right? Hey, there's a legendary roamer, or is it the regular one? Oh, it's the plain roamer. So I had actually hoped that players would be clicking my Firefly button en masse. Would be interesting to be able to see how many players are online from the website. I understand. Like, if we continuously get this amount of players, I wouldn't mind. But Uranus is joining us. Who is Uranus? You are pretty sus. I'm going to reset the internet. No, then we'll all be offline.
Victory! The way ahead is fraught with danger.
Hi everyone, welcome to Angeldust. I created this game.
Helpful.
Hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy it. Feel free to join me for a big hunting party. Here we go. Hopefully players will understand a bit of English.
Time for some target.
We're just spamming this all day long here. Hello, Amelia sent me. Hey Burke Mantis, how are you doing? Yeah, Burke, Amelia just posted about the live stream. We're playing Angeldust. It's a computer game that I made. A nice game, thank you. If you want to chat for a bit, that's entirely cool. If you want to play with us in-game as well, entirely cool. We had 10,000 players join us or so in the past day from Google Play Store. We're trying to get in touch with them because they don't really know what the live stream is and how to play together. But we're trying to teach them. So we do have a bit of a hunting party going on here. If you want to join us and if you want to get some coins, that's entirely cool. There's a big sus on Streaming City, okay. Firefly spams this thing, people leave, yeah, this is what happens. Yo, how did you come up with the idea of creating the game? Good question. We all were young once, right? I was also young once. Right now I'm 60,000 years old. But I used to be young, but then I took an arrow to the knee. So as you can see, coins for everyone, so feel free to join Burke. Burke. So when I was young, I used to be on the playground at school, because I went to school. And it was like when I was 6 or 7 years old, I was in school. I was on the playground and I was like, wow, wouldn't it be cool if we could create this entire playground in the computer. And back then computers weren't as advanced as they are now, and I wasn't as advanced as I am now. But I had this idea and I would actually dream about this. Like, we had a monochrome computer, the screen would be green and black. So that was like very old computer tech. You had only 2 colors on the screen, black for the background and green if you wanted to display something. But I would dream that my computer screen would be in color and that you had these 3D blocks and you could actually place them. And we had these concrete benches on the playground. And I thought, like, okay, that's 2 blocks for the where they touch the ground, and then 3 blocks in the center where you actually sit on. And I could envision like having this kind of game, but I never was good enough, and I never had the time to make it because I went to school. I had a few jobs, and then a few years ago I thought, like, hey, computers are advanced now. I'm advanced. I know how to program stuff, and I want to make this video game. I've wanted to make this video game ever since I was 6 years old or so. And I just started doing it. I saw that like other games showed that the technology was ready. It was like the performance of the other games was not so good, so I thought, like, I can do better performance-wise. But the technology exists to have these 3D worlds that players create, and I actually started making the game. So that's pretty cool. And the game has turned out so much better than I hoped for. There's so many players playing right now, but have tried the game. Like over 330,000 accounts have been made. I never thought I would touch so many lives in my life. So I'm not like a world famous dude or anything.
That was fun.
And I'm pretty sure that all of the players who are online right now, like all of these new players, don't actually know who I am. They might never view the live stream, but they are playing my product and my game. And it's just so cool to touch the lives of so many players and people. Jobs? Jobs? What jobs did you do? That's a good question for another time. But it's a good question. I used to do all kinds of like programming and design jobs. So I do have a background in graphics design and in programming stuff. I also started working at a very young age, so I have a lot of experience in the workforce, even though I'm not that old. How much time did it take to do this game? A lot of time, like a ton of time. You might be able to see, like, in the version history, we released the 1.0 version in 2015. I've been working on the game publicly ever since. So I've been streaming like almost every week ever since, sometimes even more frequent than that. So 5 years or so of a lot of work. I'm doing it. Like a lot of my day goes into working on Angeldust. Who is this question directed at, Gaston? What? Who is still single? Who is single? Anyone want a boyfriend? Girlfriend? Hey, this live stream is not a dating service, even though it turned into one last stream, but I had to put the brakes on. You. Yeah, who's you? I don't recall ever going into my the details of my private life. I kind of want to keep those separate. Lol 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 lol. Lol 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 lol. That's fun. It's fun. You can poke around a bit and you can use words like still, and you can try to what are you doing, step bro? Yeah, there we go. No. Okay, we're doing this. We're actually questing. People are completing their quests, which is really cool. So things we've learned from this live stream and the past day experiences is that the play together group size could be bigger, and that the play together like feature maybe should not be limited to level 30 or so.
Is banished.
You still plural? Yeah, we all are. We all are. Let's go. Schmookin', the schmooking weed, as leftists. But schmooking the weed is back. Hey Burke, are you also playing the game, or do you have an account? Yes, I found this yellow bear. I have a joke. What did the ocean say to the other ocean? What are you doing? I hear a troll. I hear a troll in the background. I are free. Sleep all day. Zanghan. Anong Tai. Just check out these names coming in. It's fun. Samus. Hey Samus, that sounds like a pretty well-known name. Nothing, it just waved. Seriously, is that the joke? It just waved. Nothing, they just waved. Oh yeah. Great job. Great job. Hey, we've got Danielkin and we've got Danielkin. Wee look. Obi, everyone is joining the game. SKDBDH as well. I'm not sure what it stands for, but they are joining us. It's always a good thing to see. It just waved. That's cool. Hello, hello. Louis Fish is now nearby. I have to sleep now. It was a pleasure to speak with you directly. You did my childhood and I appreciate it very much. Salam. Salam alaikum. Sleep tight. I hope you enjoy the game. Hopefully we'll see each other again in the future, and feel free to keep playing the game, man. Or girl. It's still here. It's better than ever, in my opinion. We've got daily quests, we've got the map, we've got the play together feature, we've got the new building stuff. It's all so good. But appreciate talking to you as well. Anonymous, welcome. Cat in the box. So it's a bit of a surprise that I'm streaming at the moment. Maybe some of you might be asking like why? Because you usually stream on Saturday evening. Well, I'm streaming right now because the game was popping off, or is popping off. There's a lot of players coming in from the Google Play Store, and I wanted to see if we could offer them a fun experience. Not like all of them know how to join me, but hopefully many more will be able to do that in the future. See what I did there. Yeah, I see. I saw. Okay, one more bear for the quest. Here we go. Boom. 310, 510, 810. Ice Chan actually... Thanet Tap actually leveling up. Hello Obi, welcome in game. We've got some Firefoxes over here. These used to be my pet. And Gaston, I see what you are doing there.
That was fun.
It's a pretty fluid joke, if you ask me.
My aim is
Oh, we are actually not hitting anything anymore. I was just shooting stuff. Ozaki-kun is joining us again, so hopefully we're making a big impact on these new players. Just having this hunting group ready. Can I have permission to use Fatih for this one stream? No, I don't want to officially condone violating the rules. You should not impersonate GMs. Don't do it. It's not what you want. Don't do it. But maybe if you're a good boy or girl, and if other players say you are a good boy or girl, you might actually, if we get this many players coming in and it's in your time zone, maybe you should be a proper GM and you should be able to get players up to speed and explain it to them. I'm not sure if you actually speak Thai or Philippines or whatever language these people might be using. I'm back. I just reset the internet and now it's working much better. I'm glad to hear that, Amelia. If you want, you can still join us, of course. Amelia sent me here. Amelia, are you just sending these people over here? Hey, welcome, Divergent. Divergent, are you actually familiar with the game? So I'm a Firefly. I made this game called Angeldust. It's the one we're playing and you're seeing right now. Like yesterday it popped off in the Google Play Store. Lots of players downloaded it and started playing from the Philippines and from Thailand. You only speak Indonesian and Malaysian. Okay. Don't heal the creatures. Heal the creatures. So if you already know the game, you're free to play with us, and you can just join the fun. If you don't know the game, it's free in the Google Play Store. The 3D version is free on itch. I can post the link if you want. Because there's also a 3D version of it. Mention your merch? Ja, there's merch. Hey Niels, goedemorgen Niels. Niels, jij vraagt je waarschijnlijk ook af, wat is er in hemelsnaam aan de hand? Waarom stream op woensdagochtend? So I'm speaking Dutch, Niels is Dutch, and we bros, so we speak Dutch. So Niels, you might be wondering what's going on. Like, the game popped off in Google Play Store. There's about 10,000 players joined us in the past day. It's very crowded on the server. There's like many more players online than during the regular live streams, and I wanted to see if like we could harness the power of these players. Did you enter? Did you like have a script running to get these players here, or is it just? Bro, I don't want to sleep. You don't have to sleep. Just stick around, Salamex. Stick around. Hey, go in game if you want. Your account is still here. Your house is still here. Your friends are still here. And I'm still here for you, buddy, or broette, girl, sister.
Let's do this.
So that's why I'm streaming, Niels. It's just like a crowded place. In the Play Together feature, there are so many players online, and I wanted to see if we could get these players to have a fun time by streaming.
Well,
Lamo. Like, did you push a button, Niels? Did you send like waves of Thai players and Philippines players here? Lag? No, there's no lag. Everything's running smoothly, as you can see on my screen. Knock on wood, because otherwise the game will start lagging for me too.
They will feel my fury.
Hey Niels, I hope like the ending of last stream didn't leave a sour taste in your mouth. But you were like personally insulting someone on the live stream, and that's not like... I know we go back a long time, but that's not what you can do on the live stream, so I had to take action. It was personal in the sense that you made the comment, and I had to take that action. But it's like we still good though. We still good. Just don't violate the rules too often. Don't do it too often. Obi, your builds are awesome! Oh yeah! Song 222 is joining us. Those people don't have PC or good phone, and this runs smoothly. Okay. Yeah, that's true though. I don't know how to respond. I still think it was hilarious. Okay. Well, you can think what you want, but like no beef. No beef between us other than that. Don't heal the creatures! There's so many players healing the creatures, don't do it! Pooh, don't heal the creatures! Otherwise we'll never kill them. Pooh, Bumgee, Pooh, don't do it! Bro, I am player. Now that's a nickname. Yeah. There was also a player that was called I Am Here or something. I hope you guys like number... Yeah, there's a lot of numbers here. There are a lot of numbers here, Angelio. And that makes the game so good. There we go. A lot of yellow. Yellow is always good to see. Yellow means that here's a snake! It's a level 15 snake! Get it? Wait, what? Hey, Ruan, good morning. I think it is in your time zone. Yeah, it's... Ruan, the game popped off on Google Play Store. There were thousands of players joining us in the past 24 hours. And I'm streaming to see if we can give them a fun time. So the Play Together feature, it's completely useless at the moment because there are so many. It's so crowded, you can't even see the players anymore. But we get like so many players come in. Like my entire telecharger has been new names and it's been green. Like there are a few holes left and right, but there's so many new players joining the game, it's insane. But they don't actually know that the community exists and that the website exists, so that's why I went online to try and channel this power. I've already noticed that I should expand the Play Together feature so that more players can be together in the same area. We're actually going to the south, but we want to go to the west. You want to follow me? Expanded live. What? So I don't think it's any use to do a lottery at the moment because these people don't speak English. They don't understand what the lottery is. Ask them to join. Yeah. Follow me for Big Hunt. You can also join live stream on YouTube or Twitch. We are going inland to find new creatures and stuff. Vatu says, Amelia sent me here. You better read this or else I'll just be waiting. Hey Vadus, PW. Amelia has sent a lot of people here, so thank you for joining us. Thanks for the raid, of sorts. Hey, Vadus, we're playing Angeldust. It's this game that we made. Maybe Angelia already explained this. Explained this. And there's so many players joining us today from Philippines and Thailand. I started streaming just like ad hoc, impromptu, to see if we could give them a fun playing time. It's really something to have all of these new players join us and play together and stuff. You can also get the game playangeldust.com. It's also Angeldust in the Google Play Store. It's free, so that's what you want to get. There's also a free 3D version on itch.io. The link is on the website, playangeldust.com. This is the best way for you to introduce the game to them. There you go. But please don't spam. I'm not spamming too much. Hey, don't worry about it, Ruan. I will be eating in about 40 minutes, so I have to eat lunch. And I'll see if I maybe start streaming again afterwards. I might keep this shirt on, so I'm not sure if I should actually pause the stream or what I should do. We'll just see what happens. So let me post my banner in the YouTube as well. So here are all the links. There's merch as well if you want to get some mugs or a t-shirt like the one that I'm wearing, maybe in a different color or size. It's all cool, it's all good. Also, I don't know if these players are playing the game because of the hunting aspect or if they are playing for the building aspect or the community. I here too. Hey, I here too. Leveled up. Everyone is just leveling up. Hey Anthony, welcome in Twitch. Anthony, hello. You might be wondering why I'm streaming on Wednesday morning, or at least it's morning in my time zone. Yeah, I've been explaining this story all morning long. The game popped off on Google Play. We had a lot of players joining us, like about 10,000 players in the past day. And they seemed a bit lost, and they were in the play together mode, just running around everywhere. And there's a lot of groups in the play together mode as well. So yeah, it's pretty poggers, but I'm trying to like stream now to see if we can get them a fun game experience so that they see someone online and that they can play in a group. I hear too is sitting. Yeah, I saw it. Better get some coffee. I had to sleep in my living room. I'm definitely broken. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ruan. Is this game a multiplayer game with friends that both grow by killing monsters? Yeah, it is. But you can also build cool stuff. You can take a look at the trailer. You can build stuff, you can explore stuff, you can hunt stuff, you can just chill stuff, you can player versus player if you want. There's like all kinds of things that you want to do.
I shall go over my spells while we wait.
But basically, on the live stream we usually hunt, because that's what players mostly want. You get the most coins for exploring and hunting new creatures. Also, I'm calling my horse. It took some time to get here. Hey, gonna go check on wonders? You can do that, you can do that. I don't like coffee. I'm with you, Niels. I never drank coffee in my life. No drank. Wait, how there are so many players showing up? Because there are so many players, Ruan. Because there are so many players. It's all new players, and it's all from Thailand and the Philippines, and I've no idea why. Like why do people from those countries join the game and play it, and why don't players like from Germany or France find the game and actually play it? Do you like tea? I drank a lot of tea when I was younger, So when I was 6 years old, no, I'm not sure if when I was 6 years old when I started thinking about the game, but I used to drink a lot of tea back in the days. These days I usually drink water. Like, check this out, I have a water bottle with me right now. I haven't drank all stream long, so... do it like this. Well, we had Song here, Ruan, Song 1, 2, 3. And Song said they weren't from Indonesia, so... we don't really know if they are from there. Some of them do type the Thai characters, so from Thailand. Pooh and Augie, they are healing the creatures, which is not a good thing, but hey, we'll condone it. Is the creature dead? Oh, now the creature is dead. Also, I think, who is healing? Fatih, are you healing? No. Obi, you healing? No. People are just healing naturally, which is also good. Hello, hey, Germain Noriega. Bonjour, parlez-vous français? Je parle français un petit peu. Je m'appelle François et nous jouons Angeldust. Sprechen Sie German? Guten Tag, wie geht's Ihnen? Ich spiele in Deutschland. Von Deutschland. Ah, sehr gut. Die deutsche Lektionen, sie sind richtig schwer. We're healing these creatures more than we're damaging them. That's not good. Time to learn Thai, yeah. And translate the game into Thai as well. Don't heal the creatures! How many languages? A lot. Like some of them I speak pretty well, some of them I have very limited vocabulary, and some of them I don't speak at all, but I try to. My dream became true. Nice. Hey Song, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Now these souls can finally rest.
It's nice that Firefly started the stream just to guide these new players. Yeah, there were so many players online. Like this morning, I woke up and I looked at the player number and I was like, wow, that's about 10,000 higher than yesterday. And I wanted to make a backup of the database. I was just doing my regular stuff. I said like, well, okay, let's take a look at how many players are online. I usually don't even look at that because it's not really an interesting number. And I was like, what? I was expecting like a very low number of players online because it's Wednesday morning. Like, what are you gonna do? And there were so many players online. I thought like, okay, I need to stream. I need to get some kind of like interaction going on with this group of players. Actually, good idea to get that game translation. It would be, but I'm afraid it would be very costly. It would cost so much. Emilio sent me, hey Manolis,
The thrill of the hunt was worth the
you're next. Amelia is sending so many players. How many people are online? Like a multiple of the players that are online during the regular live stream. I'm still a bit hesitant about sharing numbers because they can drop anytime. I mean, if all of these players would go offline, or if it's like midnight in Thailand, they would probably be offline and everyone would be like, haha, the number is a lot lower now. So, can you see how many players are online in real time? Yes, I can do that. I have access to a bit more information than the players of the game. Yeah, translating the game to a new language costs about, I think, 2,000 or 3,000 euros if it's done professionally. And like it right now, it doesn't really whatchamacallit, it doesn't really give you a lot of benefit business-wise. Of course, many players are joining the game, that's cool, but it costs a lot of money and they don't really buy the game, or I don't see donations coming in from these players. And it's cool, I like having these players in game, and it's really cool, that's why I'm streaming, to have them have a nice experience. And it's fun for others to have more players online as well. So that's why I actively encourage having more players, but spending 3,000 euros or so, or 4,000 on translating the game into their language, and it doesn't have any financial benefit, I'm not sure if that's a wise business decision. Let me know. So Manolis, bonjour, comment ça va? Parlez-vous français? Je m'appelle François et nous jouons Angeldust. J'ai créé cet jeu. I made this game. Why I don't use Google Translator? It translates the sentence wrong. Yeah. Mir geht's gut. Und Ihnen? Ah, mir geht's gut. Sehr gut. Dankeschön. Yeah, Google isn't that good. You have other... also the problem with games is that they have a very specific verbiage and very specific words. Bitte schön, danke. Yeah, Anthony, I'm looking at YouTube a lot. Twitch sometimes is the red-headed stepchild, as they say. What are you doing, red-headed stepchild? Twitch is up to the right. I also watch the stream, the chat. So feel free to discuss things. So, but games have a very specific vocabulary and terms that you want to translate correctly, and I'm not sure if Google Translate does that correctly. Because sometimes these translations are horrible. Alexei Makarov, for instance, he's Russian, translated the game into Russian and said like the automatic translation is horrible. Lol on both, yeah. The best way to use Google Translate is to translate sentence by sentence, yes. Sometimes even word by word, because the translation of a word will change depending on the context it's in. Today the teacher didn't delay the class in 1 hour like every day. Rip Ruan. But school is more important than the video games, so pay attention in school. Pay attention in school and you'll do much better than me. Otherwise you end up developing a game that only gets played by people from Thailand. I'm not hating, and I'm enjoying every second of this. And I never expected the stream to be this well frequented and that people actually would start asking questions and would interact with me. So, big success. It's not actually a translation, Niels. The Dutch translation is not a translation. I'm a native Dutch speaker, so it's actually sort of like a Dutch original, and then it's an English translation. I did English and Dutch myself. You're right in that, so I did those languages myself. And I did some of the strings for the other languages myself as well, because I wanted to have some jokes in there that work best if the original, like, creator of the joke, inventor of the joke does it. No, Firefly, you have no idea how horrible my online class is. Well, it can't be worse than this stream, so please. It can't be worse than this stream, so please go and join the online class. Time to check the society dryer. Check it out, Obi. Check it out. Yeah, as long as these people are not healing the creatures, we are actually making some inroads, but... Oh, they are actually healing the creatures.
Will shelter us from harm.
So one more time. Another call. Join me for big hunting fun. It's completely broken English, but I want to keep this very low key and I want to try and make people get some words that they want to understand. I think the TH in those player names actually indicates that they're from Thailand, so... I have no idea what the connection is like to Thailand, but don't worry about it. Trade offer. You pay $2,000 and you receive a Zoom link. Huh? My class is not helping each other sometimes. I asked them what will come for the exams, but no one replied and you can still see the message. Okay. Got to go eat. Angelio, me too in half an hour. I usually have lunch at 12:30 local time. It happened 2 times, okay. Teacher isn't even in the class. And Gigio, see you later. Let's go. So what we actually want to see is players with high levels, so new players with high levels, and player colors. So Zumu is doing great. Zumu is the player that we want to see. Bro, I am player is actually riding a creature, that's pretty cool. What do you like to do when you're not in the game? When I'm not in the game playing it, I'm mostly working on it. So, yeah. I'm programming it, or I'm doing stuff to make it better, or I'm thinking of new features and implementing those, working together with some other like people or freelancers, like Spaces Green or Robotic, to draft up new ideas and maybe work on artwork. And when I'm not working on the game, I have a few hobbies. I play guitar. I play tennis. I like to take a walk or ride a bike. Read a book. I'm reading books lately, so...
Can they dodge what they can't see?
Yeah, I'm probably golfing. No, I don't golf. I don't have a golf... what's it called? A golf card. Card. I don't have like the... you need a license, a golf license to play golf in the Netherlands. I don't have a golf license. Oh, guitar! Yeah, guitar! I play the guitar. I'm actually working out a scheme to play guitar on the stream a bit more often, because I think it's nice to have like music and more interaction that way. But I haven't found a good way just yet. I would have to get some like amplifiers in here, some effects units. Oh, bam, G, rip. Interesting.
What do we do now?
Chat weren't loading, sorry for saying stuff and interrupting. Hey, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Like, every comment is welcome here. We're not selective, we're not really selective in the kind of entertainment that we offer here. Gotta go, see you later Fatih, thanks for being around. See ya. Thanks for playing. Banksky fight. Banksky fight. So Pooh is actually healing the creatures, but forgets to heal themselves. So Pooh has some lessons to learn about the game. But that's how we do it. Like, we all start somewhere.
Great and mystical forces are loose.
We all have to start somewhere. Maybe I should rename my account to Play Together. So people actually click that button instead of the Play Together button. Or should I... Still doing its thing? I think it's broken, Obi. Hey, Obi! I have this sneaky idea. What do you think? What if, like if I am online and people click Play Together, what if I'm online and they click Play Together, they actually teleport towards me instead of the Play Together feature? That would be cool, right? So we would have this huge group that would involuntarily teleport towards me. It's pretty sneaky. Gosu is actually throwing a table. I had the same idea when you said rename yourself. Yeah, that works. Do it. Do it now. Yeah, I have to update the server to do these kinds of changes because I want to unlock a Play Together feature. I've seen enough now. Play Together doesn't work when there's actually lots of players who don't know what to do. I think Play Together should just keep the group together. Maybe just one single big group, or maybe limit the group size to like hundreds of players instead of 16. I think that would be better. Do it now on stream. I would have to code it up and install it. I don't have the ability to do that right now. Did we kill the creature? No, it's back, it's back. It be back, boys. Will you make in the future it possible we are able to use Steam Workshop for the game? It's a very interesting idea, I'll tell you that. It's a very interesting idea, but it currently doesn't fit in the architecture of the game. So it's actually impossible to make it Steam Workshop compatible to have new blocks in there. Because the server also needs to update along with it. So the architecture makes it impossible. What did happen, Anthony? What did happen is actually really cool. Players did get their artwork in the game. There's a few players on the YouTube chat right now that have artwork of them in the game. I am one of them, so there's a few pieces of artwork from me in the game. So check this out. I like to paint as well. So this horse painting that you see here, I'm not sure if you can actually see it. Oh, here. This horse painting, I made this. And we have this picture by Ruwan. Ruwan Rice made this painting of the fighter hero. And Gilio made this drawing of the fighter as well. Robotic. So there's artwork from all kinds of players in the game. Hum is a little bit miffed that Hum's artwork wasn't in the game, but he submitted it too late. So there has been a call for artwork in the past, and maybe there will be another one in the future. But
must be purified.
I focused on other blocks first. If you could load in your own designs, it would go horribly bad. Yeah, it's already pretty bad with like being able to build your custom stuff in the game. Hum's artwork is the best. Okay, we have at least one vote for Hum's artwork. SimRX is joining us. Nice. So I will be streaming for about 20 more minutes, 20-25 minutes. Don't worry about it, but it will be pretty fun. Join me for Big Hunt. Another broken English sentence. If you do another call, do it after May or June. Yeah, it will take a huge rewrite of the game. So yeah. Because people now actually know that the artwork will be in the game. And now people think, hey, it's pretty valuable to have your artwork in the game. I'm not sure how it will work if people start renaming their accounts, because the name of the artwork is fixed. So if you update your account name afterwards, it's still the old name. So Robotic, Space, Desert Fish, or we can't change our account names, and Gilio shouldn't change their account name either. Hey Anthony, did you move from Twitch to YouTube? If so, that's a good move, because I monitor the YouTube chat a little bit more actively than the Twitch chat. But now people see the actual value of having their artwork in the game, and they're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, I will also do a pet snack lottery soon. I'm watching with Twitch, but chatting here. Yeah, that's the right way to approach it. The stream quality and the lag is better on Twitch. So that means you can't ever rename any block names. No, unless I release a new client version. So these names are stored in the client. On the website I can of course update them easily, but they are stored in the client. So, for instance, if there is ever a time where I can't update the client anymore on a certain platform, the block names will be fixed. It's not hard to do. It's just I need to release an update. It's hard coded in the game file. There are other games, for instance, Grand Theft Auto Online or so. They have these names tied to the server, and then they made a horrible mistake of sending like over megabytes, 10 megabytes of data to the client every time you start playing. I want to prevent that, because sending 10 megabytes of data to the player every time they start playing, that's not what you want to do.
Victory.
Like, better you download the 10 megabytes one time from the App Store, and then you update the names later on. I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Angeldust. Did you eat well? 10 minutes to eat? That's what? Or did you just make some like slices of bread and start eating? Hey, Ruan, you are still here. Ruan, you're supposed to be in the classes. What are we doing? What are people shooting? What's happening? Why are... Let's go my land. No, Semaraya Rikomang. No, let's not go to your land. We're having trouble keeping the group together already. You could store the last time it updated. Yeah, that's true. But hey, if like Rockstar with their multi-billion trillion budget can't do it, or doesn't do it, like, there's no hope for me. I'd rather spend my time elsewhere.
Here we go.
I understand, Obi. I understand. But it's like the current way is much better. Like, how often do these names change? Never. Is Angeldust on early access? Like, still under development? Kinda confused. It is under development still. It's not an early access. I released it on Steam properly in 2019 because I thought the game was in good shape, but I've been updating and adding new features ever since. So it is still very much early access in the sense that the game is under active development. But it is actually in a very playable and like released state. Yeah, no need to do it now, but I understand the system, Obi. It's just like you've seen this happen when an update requires new blocks or introduces new blocks. You need to update the client to be able to play on the server. You've seen it happen. Like, you need to update Angeldust. The past few updates have all been like very transparent updates where you don't have to update because it's still compatible with the old block collection and all of the stuff in the game. So when 3.15, for instance, fixed all of the Android problems, that was a transparent update. It didn't have to be forced anywhere. I have vegetables and potatoes. Oh, nice. I'm going to do my live streams once you are done. Nice, Amelia. I hope you can use omelette and keep on crashing. Oh, I have no idea what it is. Since I'm too lazy to sleep, I'll wait for the stream to end and then go to sleep. Okay, you'll have to stick around for about 20 minutes or so. Will I be streaming this afternoon, like in the midday? Maybe I'll put in some time to update the play together first, because I really want to see what happens. The downside is that a lot of players will be forced offline, and we might not be able to build up to the player numbers. So, like, what would you all do? Obi, you're a GM.
The light of good will shelter us.
Like, would it be a good idea to update play together as soon as possible to try and get like bigger groups together, or will it lead to lag and when force kicking players? That doesn't sound like very nice customer service either.
This place must be purified.
I hope so too, Amelia. Does it only crash when streaming Angeldust? Because you might want to try turning down maybe the graphics detail level or so. Or maybe play in the cartoon visual style if you weren't already. It's a little bit easier on the GPU. Like, there's two options. I can like keep the current situation where you have tiny play together groups and players are limited to level 36 or so you never can actually progress beyond 36. Or I can just make play together like completely open, and players would be able to join in bigger groups. Maybe double the group size again to 30 players, and then make them go all into the world, so that you could actually end up in level 200 or 400 or whatever in a play together group. The group would just move on and on and on and on. And if the group is too big, another group would start at level 1. There's actually as much players on the play together than... Yeah, but you only see one play together, Angelio. There's like play together groups get capped at 16 players, I think currently. And when there's 16 players in the play together group, a new group forms. So you get teleported to the biggest group that is the furthest into the world. But ultimately the group ends. The group ends when you reach level 36 in the game world. Because then the game says like, okay, you need to go on from here on out with making friends. The group restriction is there to make sure that people don't start lagging too much. I think 16 players and 16 mounts, 16 pets, that's 48 entities going around. I think that's about like the max that you want to have on low-end devices. Also on lower-end mobile phone connections. So maybe just removing the level cap would be a good idea, so that the group can actually progress into newer areas and that you can discover more stuff while playing together. I have no idea. I think Thailand is pretty far from here. I think it's, what will it be, 10,000 kilometers from here or so? So that's almost 1/4 of the span of the globe. But they do play the game and they do keep playing. So, and they are actually aiming pretty nicely. So I think removing the level cap, like the world level cap, would be like the best idea. Maybe still keep the group cap at 16 players, or maybe raise it to 20 or so. I was too late healing that player, sorry. Really sorry.
I don't understand.
But like for any change that I want today, I would have to kick all of the active players. So maybe I should wait until the... Like, I'm not sure what happens tonight. I'm not sure if we're already at peak influx and peak player count for today. Because you don't want to kick players at the height of the player count. Let's go. I mean, I don't... I'm on Legendary Graphic 3D, nice. I'll just make the call, Obi. I'll just make the call what I'll do. I'm going to update the code probably after lunch, so that it's ready. I'm going to already upload it to the server, and then I'll see if I'll roll out the update. Make the server send out promos for social media. Yeah, that's what the Robo Butler is kind of for. Another spam. Yeah, attacking from mounts, yeah, it's been often requested. Players would really appreciate being able to attack from the mounts. I kind of like, and this is like my personal opinion, I kind of like the Dragoon lifestyle, playstyle we have right now. So you move around on your mount, you dismount to actually engage in combat and use your items, and then mount up again. I think it gives a nice flow to battles. You go there, like as a group on your mounts, and then you move on to the next battle. It gives a sense of coherence.
Ah, this could be helpful.
I think it's really nice to have all of these knights, for instance, or the fighters, be at the front of the line without the mounts, because otherwise they would clog up the entire screen. And it would become like very crowded. I mean, those messages you sent when resetting the server, you could send out a few messages every 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I don't want to spam too much. That's the thing. Like, the game is free, and some players actually buy the paid version. And I don't want the players of the paid version to feel like they're being spammed continuously. There are in-game tips that also say, like, go to the forums to talk, go to the live stream to chat, go to the website to set your hero colors. So there's, during the course of playing, you'll get 3 or 5 or 6 notifications about going to the website, like explaining the functions and stuff. I hope there's still as much players when I'll show off my mammoth. 10 quest points left. Angelio, it's not all about you. I know you like everything being about you, but it's not all about you, bro. Hey Steve Ryder, welcome. Where did everyone go? We lost some people. I mean, there's... I feel that the tips, they are pretty, like... they are integer. I'm not sure what the word is. They're pretty honest. The tips are pretty honest in the sense that I actually want you to go to the website and see all of the advanced features that are there. But I don't want to spam too much. I don't want you to feel like buying a product and getting bombarded with advertisements for the game itself. I mean, you bought the game, you shouldn't be like constantly reminded that you're playing the game. I love Angelio. Maybe an upgrade of the tutorial should be considered. Yeah, that's what I was asking for on the website. Where will you say the lottery code? On the live stream. Lottery coming up. Let's do the lottery in about in about 10 minutes. So let's hunt for 10 more minutes, and then we'll do the lottery. But it's pretty fun. Like, I never expected this kind of interaction. Maybe also because of Corona, that a lot of people are at home at the moment, so they are actually able to join the live stream. But I never expected players to show up for the live stream today. But in all, it turned out pretty well. I enjoyed this. And we did get some new players involved in these new battles. And that's really cool to see. Spawn a hard-coded NPC for each player that only they see. That leads them through the start of the game. It's through with the TH. The only word that's without the H is tough, like tough and dough. I'm doing rating. I explained them about the games in my Instagram, so we're interested. I'm gonna give it a chance. Nice, cool. I mean, as a tutorial, I understand Obi. Hard-coded NPCs that show them how to play.
That was fun. Shiny.
Yeah, the code will be on the website pretty soon. Now I'm done. LOL. Amelia, thank you very much. I am YouTube not. Okay, bye, Steve Ryder. See you later.
Smells like
Bless, Firefly, bless. So let's. Okay, okay, no problem. The lottery code is Steve Ryder. Bye. See you later. Oh, steps recorder. What was this? I don't want a steps recorder. I want to go to my own website. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is have some fun. Okay, lottery code is 30591. Enter it on the website. There we go. That's the lottery code for today. Shall I also paste it on YouTube? What was the code? I forgot. 305. Did I do that correctly? 30591. That's the lottery code.
The light of good will shelter us from harm.
The number you see is the lottery code. You need to enter it at playangeldust.com. Sign into using your player name and password, and then you can participate in the lottery. I kind of don't want to leave the group in a few moments, but yeah, I have to eat. Man's got to eat. And I want to see what I can do about the play together situation. Maybe remove the level cap, maybe keep the group size capped. But I want players to be able to progress further into the world. Otherwise... Samara, I just pasted the code in the game. I can't help you any further than that. Dude, seriously. The code is 30591. Enter on website. Bless me, bless me. You didn't tell them on the chat to go to the website for the lottery. Yo, I did. Okay, check it out. Lottery code is 30591. Enter it on website. Okay. So, to win a pet snack, win pet snack by entering 30591 code on playangeldust.com. There we go. And there are still new people coming in, and there are still people typing Thai characters to me, and it's still going on. Why can't we just get players that speak French or German or some people we understand? Imagine there's 500 lottery participants. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. And they all have the same color code. It's just, this is one big happy family. Like the entire country has got one internet access point. Only one winner. Yeah, we'll go back to the old school lottery then. Not everyone can win.
And mystical forces are loose in the world.
So the thing that I'm wondering, like, doesn't Google Play Store see that there are so many players enjoying the game from the Philippines that they say like, okay, we'll promote the game in other areas as well? Why not?
This place must be purified.
Why don't they do that? I mean, if the game is popular somewhere, it might be popular somewhere else too, right? That's what I would think. I would like the game to be popular in other areas as well.
Well, that was fun.
So again, okay, thank you, Sima. So again, I think that the flow of like hopping on your horse, hopping off your horse, fighting, I think it works pretty well.
Here we go.
Don't doubt the Google algorithm gods. Okay. I don't get it.
The light of good.
Like time after time, the game is popular in Thailand apparently, but why? Hey Creeper! Hello Creeper.
Let's do some hunting.
Where's the lottery? It's on the website, playangeldust.com. All I wanted is first person dragon riding.
That was fun. Shiny.
You are the first person dragon rider. Okay. 5 more minutes of big hunt. Then lottery. Sima, you need to enter it on the website. Enter it on the website, the code. You know how this works, you know how it goes. So many players that don't know what's happening. Dog bottle. My new favorite player. Yeah, they just joined. And Big Palm Davidson. Big Palm. He's got the big palm, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, from the talent, from the... He's from the hood, he's got the big palm. All the girls know he's got the big palm. He's got the best palm in the world. Check Milan. Check Milan. Differ. Rambo CCC. Aegis is present. So is this like, did we just experience the moment like yesterday where the game actually becomes popular in Thailand and Philippines and people just play and keep on playing and they're completely hooked and they will build the most famous wonders but we'll never see them because they don't know how to apply for a wonder? It might just have happened. It's great to see this amount of activity and all of these players who's joining the game. We're just popping off. It's happening for real this time.
The spirits will guide my hand.
And now to monetize this this stream of players, because otherwise it will just cost more and more money.
Presence has fled.
But we had Salamex join us. I'm not sure if Salamex is already went to bed. But Salamex, you said the game was part of your childhood, and I mean that's like what you call it, indispensable. It's like there's no price for that. It's in something. You're still here? Okay, great. So hearing that you played this game and it was part of your childhood and you had fun playing it, I mean that's like, that's amazing. Where to enter the code? Steve, enter it. Steve on playangeldust.com on the website. Sign in and you enter it.
Feel my power.
I mean, how many lives and how many childhoods can you influence if you do your best? If you're like a teacher on a first grade school or in like a starting school, you have like 30 people in your class, and every year you have those. So you can, like, if you become 80 years old and you like teach for 80 years, you can influence 2400 people's lives. That's cool. That's nice. And childhoods. Like, I'm I'm probably close to maybe 200,000, 250,000 people who at least tried the game and tried it during their childhood maybe. So that's pretty cool. The thought alone. And today it's like, okay, the group is now starting to consist of like very old-time players and a few new ones. So I think I will go for lunch in a few moments. I'm actually pretty hungry. I'm not sure, streaming always takes up a lot of energy. You might not notice this and it might not be apparent, but streaming does take some energy. Not only of the device and like everything surrounding you, but it also takes a lot of your own energy. So during this live stream, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes or so. We made it to level 68 from 36. So I think expanding the play together range is just a good thing. Like right now we are discovering worms and stuff, which you ideally don't want players to discover on their first playthrough. But what can you do? What can you do? Playing together trumps the gameplay progression, I think. I think people will already go back in game and find some of the lower level creatures. I'm laggy once again. Sorry to hear that, Amelia. Does anybody know a good streaming app for mobile? No, I don't. I use OBS on the computer. And OBS is, as far as I can tell. I'm leaving, my battery is flat. I will come back. Okay, see you, golden boy. See you, boy. Thanks for playing. Angeldust is still at 4.0 stars on place. Oh, 4.0! Oh, we were at 4.3 or so. So we're getting hammered, we're getting smashed. Everyone from Thailand is actually disliking the game. There's no Thai translation. Ooh, I hear a troll. It's descending from the mountain. It's a big troll. On the microphone. Yes, I'm the microphone. And boss for me. Then we do the lottery. My PC is broken. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, I think that the suggestion by Salamax makes sense. I'm not sure if it also broadcasts to YouTube. I'm very happy with OBS. It's served me well on the macOS. It served me well on Windows, and I'm pretty sure it's good on other platforms as well, like Linux. So it's been one of the most like trusty softwares that I've ever used. It always works, and it just does everything I want. I use it together with Nginx. So I have a web server in between that reflects the stream back to multiple streaming points. I'm not sure if OBS already does multiple streaming out of the box. Okay, GG. GG, nice hunt, everyone. Full gold, nice hunt. I'll stop streaming now. But a lottery on YouTube and Twitch. See you after lunch, I think. Like if players already say like, hey, we'll be back after lunch, I will take a bit of time off. I want to see if I can update the server, maybe get the play together tweaks in there. Just see what happens. I might be back later on streaming today as well. OBS is bigger than Obi. Yeah, cool. So, Space, welcome. I send you some messages on WhatsApp. Like we've popped off on Google Play Store at least for 1 day. About 10,000 players joining us in 1 day. Still, like, check out my telecharger. It's completely full of new players joining. Like you can see the top left, new players joining us every single second almost. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to harness the power of these new players, give them a fun introduction to the game. But there's just so many players coming in. And I think I want to tweak the play together feature so that you can go into higher levels together and maybe increase the group size a little bit. But it's really cool. But most of the players don't speak English, it seems like. It seems like they speak Thai or like they're from the Philippines. So I don't really speak those languages. It's hard to get in touch with them. But we'll see if we can do a lottery. Maybe hand out some pet snacks. I will eat lunch and maybe I'll be back streaming this afternoon. Though I might keep the same shirt, so I'm not sure what to do with that. I should switch to the other shirt if I'm like doing another stream, but yeah, maybe this is the day where I don't. And I just hide one of the streams on YouTube afterwards. I'll just see what we should do. And Gilio, can you take point? I'm not sure if you can keep the group together. All Make friends with Angelio or so. Angelio leader. Angelio, you always want to be the center of attention. You can send out some friend requests. Maybe you can lead the group. It's simple, just go to the west. Pet snacks for lunch. Hey, Angeldust, Roger, welcome. So, I will say group chat, so I'm going offline now. But lottery on YouTube and Twitch now. So youtube.com, Angeldust Live, Twitch, twitch.tv, Angeldust Live. Pokey is joining us. Hey, Pokey is here. So I'll say bye and thank you for playing. Angelio, feel free to kind of pick up the pace from here, make friends, and we'll see each other after the break. So really cool stream so far. Maybe I'll be back in the midday. I'm going to quit the game right here. See if it might be the real one, the real actual. No, it's not the real actual. This is the lottery code. Enter it. I don't have a lot of time. I want to eat lunch. But players, let's see. Yeah, so today alone we, I think, have about 1,200 people join us in the course of a few hours. That's really cool. This topic is still open, the new player experience, if you have ideas how to make the game better. Hey Amelia, maybe we'll see each other again in a few hours. If I do another stream today, it's pretty fun this way. Overview. We have Steve Ryder, Fui is in here. Great job. These people actually know. Say Mariah, Dico, you're in there, and Steve. Can you add me? John Thomas Cabanes. Hey John, do you want to be in the lottery? You go to playangeldust.com and then you enter this code on the website here. Submit your ticket like this and then you'll be in the lottery. So John, wear a green shirt so you're a floating head. Yeah. That's nice. Angeldust Google Play. Maybe we can see if our rating is actually still dropping. You don't have any devices. 4.0. Oops. There is a offline mode. There is an offline mode. Who this? Hi, Mr. Firefly. I want to pay, but it's okay. All right. Don't worry about it. You can pay anytime you want. It's like 5 days old. I do have a lot of ideas that would make Angeldust better, but what I'll suggest is the impossible. Yeah, that's a problem. It needs to be possible, Angelio. So thanks for that. But like, I'm not sure what people are missing. Like I said in that topic, if you download the other game, are you actually in these like online groups instantly? Are you actually like hunting together instantly? I have no idea how it works. Like, what's bad? You click the telecharger, play together. I think none of the other games have this kind of like hosted server environment. There's not even a server that you have to select or do. You just enter your name, play, bam. I think that's genius, but others might not think. I think no one downloads the other game first. They first watch the game for hours. Oh, that's what happens. So we just need to get players more involved with it. Then actually play it. Okay, so then live streaming is actually a good idea, like I'm doing right now, because then they can see the game being played. Or is it just me? It could be. I have no idea. Right, so we're going to draw some winners. I think these three people are actually in there only. Yeah, that's true. Everyone knows the game and knows how to play it. But then how do you find a server to play on with friends? How do you do that? I have no idea how to do that. We're going to draw our first winner. Brrr, there's the first sound effect. Boom. Fui, you won the lottery. Not sure if you're still watching here on the live stream. But GG. I think you're one of the newer players. Oh, you're actually a... your account is a little bit older, judging by the number. But you won the pet snack, so congratulations, GG. Nice house there. There seems to be one part missing here. And then, yeah, so you can't win against the entire ecosystem. That's true. All right, so it's much better than Angelio. Yeah, I can't help it. This is what I made. But maybe there's some small things that we can do. Draw another winner. Here we go. Steve Ryder won the lottery as well. I'm back for a while. Hey, everyone, I'll be eating lunch now. So, Steve Ryder, lottery winner. If you sign out of the game, sign into the game, you get your pet snack. I love the trees. I'm Zerap. Hey, Joao. Hello. And let's draw the final winner. Boom. Semaraya Dikomang. If you sign out of the game and sign in, that's entirely cool, because then you get the pet snack as well. 31 quests, doing great. Some nice bears on there, the copper one. Good choice, good choice. Bon appetit. Merci, merci. Thank you very much. You discovered a lot of stuff already, Semaraya, and a nice building as well. No, don't worry about it. It's different, but I can't win against the entire ecosystem of like minigame servers, and because nobody is actually like playing the real game. It's all the Java version with modded servers and all. So no one is actually playing the real game like players would be playing the real Angeldust. So I can understand that if you have a bigger variety of choices to play and communities to join, that like there's something for everyone. But it's only because of the game being like the server in Java and being released and being decompiled by a huge community that we don't have. So yeah, I can't really compete with that. Other than that, it's pretty cool. When I play Angeldust, it's cool. Oh yeah. Say Semaradiko Mang really quick. Yeah, it's very hard to pronounce that. Okay, I think that was like the lottery winners for today, for this stream. Sign out, boom. So I have no idea, like the stream is live, and what if I click on it? Let's see. Boop. Click on it, let's see. Alright, cool. So I'm not sure if I want to make another episode like 334 just for fun, because like I said, then I would need to have another shirt, I would need to make another thumbnail and all. I'd have to do everything again. But maybe that's what I'm gonna do. But I think I will be wearing the blue shirt. Single player vanilla is still a big part of it, otherwise they wouldn't update it. But yeah, the other stuff around is the most of it. Yeah, I think that's what you mostly see on the YouTubes and stuff. So I think in the minutes that I was here, 10 more players joined the game. Oh, so there will be a part 2? Yeah, maybe, Ruan, maybe, if players keep coming in. I actually do want to check out or try out like the new play together mechanics. So what I want to do is remove the level cap so that the play together group can actually move. The problem is that the play together group will eventually end up in level 512. We all know that that's the cap. So they will all end up in that area, and from there on out you can't go anywhere anymore, because then play together will think like, okay, you're already in the world, so you can't go any further. So until the group dies down, you won't get any further. So maybe the play together cap should be at a little bit of a lower level, so maybe 200 or 300, but that players do get a chance to... I don't know how to structure this. I don't know how to get play together to work better. Because you will join the furthest group into the world, if I'm not mistaken, and then the biggest group in the world. I don't think it's the biggest group and then the furthest. I think you will be pushed into the group that is the furthest along into the world. Hey, consigo. Hey, Angeldust. Welcome, Decon. Bem-vindo, este Angeldust. Fala português? Do you want to have a pet snack lottery? Alright, Amelia wants to start streaming as well. I need to start eating. Poor builders in a random area that got to play together spotlight. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, there can be refinements to this. So maybe it should drop you into the biggest group, no matter how far it's along. So you would go, but then if you're in a far away group, then the group will instantly die out. How to structure this? And is a group size of 16, is that what we want? Or do we just want an unlimited group size? But then play together will get very laggy for everyone. Because if there's like 100 people in play together, everyone needs to have a bigger connection for that. So how do we want to do this? And is play together, should it refer to me if I'm online? I always click play together, so I would be referred to myself. How would that work? I would enjoy like people, but maybe people want to play together, get their bonus without running into me. So how does this work? Hey Zina Mati, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. If anyone is here for the lottery, this is the code for today, and you need to enter it on the website, playangeldust.com. Sign in and then enter the code. I like the game. The game is fun and it's more player friendly. Thank you, Mr. Firefly. Thank you very much. Boosted to 32. Okay. Why are you streaming today? Because we've been popping off on Google Play Store. There's about 10,000 players that joined us in the past day. Which is a lot more compared to regular days. There's so many players online in the game that I wanted to see if I could give them a fun experience and guide them through the world. We're having a bit of problems connecting to these players and getting in touch. but we'll see what happens. We're trying our best. So that's why I'm streaming today. And maybe I might be streaming this afternoon as well. So in a few hours, I might stream again after maybe updating the server to allow for some new mechanics. So maybe bigger group size and maybe like raise the level cap a bit so that like groups will stick together for longer. Yeah, so again, there's 12 new players in the few seconds that we were just talking. Like how does this even work? Where are these people even coming from? But it's cool. I'm enjoying it. I like it. That's why I'm streaming. We're doing the right thing here. Getting to see if we can get some of them like interested into doing like joining the community. So hopefully they'll have a fun time and start coming back, telling others about the game maybe. So that's cool. Hey, Steve Ryder. Hey, Steve, you just won the Pet Snack Lottery thingamajig. So if you look at your name, Steve Ryder. Steve Ryder 14, here we go. Check it out, you're now the lottery winner. So if you sign into the game again, you get your pet snack. Cool, cool. Clear your tickets. No, I'm not going to clear my tickets. That's not how we do it. I have a lot of tickets in the box. So this code will hold for the next live stream as well. So the code is valid for an entire day. So if I stream again today, this code is still valid. Anyway, I'll sign out here. So a bit of a special live stream today. It's been going on for, let's see if I can actually see how long I've been streaming. I can't. Status of the stream. Yeah, just judging by the clock time, wall clock time, I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So that's really cool. I have a ticket. Steve Ryder, you have a ticket, but you've also got the pet snack. So that's cool. You have it. You have it. Anthony on Twitch, thanks for the cheese. Yeah, so pretty cool stream. It was like an experiment to see if something would happen, if we would get in touch with these newer players. It turned out to be rather difficult, but we're going to give it another whirl, maybe tomorrow or maybe later today, if this influx of players keeps going strong. I want to give it another shot, see what happens, and maybe I'll even update the server to accommodate this. So I hope that the players who are playing at that exact moment will rejoin the server. It's always a bit of a gamble, because if players think like, hey, the server is restarting, what's happening? Why is my game suddenly gone? And if they don't speak English, they might not know what's going on. So that's a little bit tricky. But maybe the sooner we roll out this change, the more fun it is for all of these players in the world. So increase the group size and maybe remove the level cap. I think that's the best I can do. This was a really fun and cool stream. Good luck with rewriting the game. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. So also a big applause for everyone on YouTube and on Twitch joining this live stream. It's completely random that I was streaming. It was unannounced, and I'm really glad that you were still able to find the channel and find the live stream. So maybe I'll be back this afternoon. I think I will be back if these numbers keep up. It will be fun to just see what happens. I have absolutely no idea. So here we go. Can we speak in Discord? Yeah, when you start the stream, I started 2 hours ago. I'm not sure when the afternoon stream will be, if I'm doing one at all. It kind of depends on if this stream of Thai players continues. I will try my best to update the server after lunch, and we'll see what happens. I mean, this 2 hour stream the time went by rather quickly, so it was really fun to do. So stick around and see what happens. I will be going to have lunch now, and hopefully, or maybe we'll see each other again this afternoon in a few hours, or maybe tomorrow, maybe around this time as well. So thanks for being here, thanks for watching, and yeah, hope to see you again very, 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 very soon. So yeah, all good, we good. Peace out. I'll see you in a jiffy, maybe in a few hours, maybe tomorrow or so. See you soon. Peace out.